waiting for everything to do its thing. Why does my hair look like this? It's 'cause I'm growing it out and I don't know what to do with it, but it needs to get off of my face. Good evening, everybody. Hello from Brentwood, New Hampshire. And good evening from snowy Northeast Tennessee. Cute glasses. Thank you, Peg. Hi from Kodiak. Hey, Jennifer. Fleming Island, Florida. Hey, Val. Hey, Denise from Altoona, Iowa. Hi. Remember when I couldn't say that very good? I've learned. Hi from Washington. Hi, Anita. And what is that? A prism cardi? It's a Rainbows and Airwaves, and I held it with a really light blue that we don't have anymore in Sundog. So it's marled. I think it's the Novice Cardigan by Petite Knits. She is in her era right now. Hello from Michigan. Well, hello. Hey, and hello from Minnesota. Yay for Thursday. Hey, Cheryl. You look great in a song. Aw, hello from Seal Harbor, Maine. Hi from Level Green, PA, and Walnut Port, Pennsylvania. Thank you, Val. Frozen, Missouri. It's cold here, too. League City, Texas. Snowy Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's snowy everywhere right now. Willow, Alaska. Watching from Philly. Hello. North California. Mindy, yeah, I didn't miss all the song. Nope, it was very small. Hello from Cozumel, Mexico. Watching on vacation. Thank you. Sending some warmth vibes to Iowa. Aw. Loveland, Ohio. Hi, Teresa. Hello down there. Hello to you up there. Hello from New Jersey. Finished my wild blueberry sweater. Just have to block it. Oh, Rebecca, please share on the group if you're on there. Hi, Marcy from Medford, Oregon. Hey, Christine. Kathy from Maryland. And then Phyllis in freezing Maryland. Terry, hey Terry from Waterloo, Iowa. Looking for a peachy pink pairings with gothic romance, please. Thank you, Carolyn. Okay, good. That reminds me. So, everyone was posting pairings on posts tonight. I love it. I love the enthusiasm. And some of those we're going to take and make into a little reel or something like that. A little short video. They're very hard for me to remember to say on here. So if we're like, hey, they probably don't want to share those on here, it's because I will not remember tonight. We're just commenting so much on our conversation, it's hard for me to remember. So, if you think of something throughout the week, write it down, save it, put it in here. So from basically as soon as we're live until 7, I think I'm going to do 7:35 to 7:40 tonight. I'm going to try and watch the clock. And that will be about when I cut off pairings for the night. So until then, feel free to put them in the comments. I guess I'll do a little intro for people that are watching that haven't seen before. My name is Marcy. I own and operate Bad Sheep Yarn, and we are a small batch hand-dyed yarn company. And we make all our own yarns, and every Thursday just about we get together here in my walk-in closet that I don't use for anything other than live videos. I've never had a walk-in closet until just the last year or two, so I was like, what do I do with all this space? I know. So we meet here every Thursday just about at 7 p.m. Central, and we do yarn pairings, among other things. We have a grand time. So, yarn enabler, yes, I know. What surprises do you have? That's the other thing on these weekends. I also spill the beans a lot of times on things that we're doing and all that jazz. And we have made whole entire colorways and sets from this group. Colorways have been named from this group. So, it's just fun. Hey, everyone. And wow, so many places tonight. New Jersey, Medford, Oregon, cold Daytona, Ohio. It is not snowy in Alaska. Oh no, that's where I'm from. Pensacola. It is cold here today, Linda. It was super cold. Oh no, Nikki, finally over a week of almost dying from the flu. Everyone said be safe, wash your Everyone be safe. Wash your hands. Yes, wash your hands. Fayetteville, Arkansas, Utah, Central Ohio, Connecticut, Illinois. Sam said, did you see the amethyst quartz and wild blueberry scarf shared in the group? I haven't. I will go to that. Willow, Alaska, watching from Philly, Arkansas, cold Asheville, aloha from Arkansas, McMurray, Pennsylvania, Asheville, not snowing, Alaska, almost 50 degrees here. Wow, that's unprecedented weather. Hello from Woodbridge, Virginia, and hi, Mom. Hey, Mom. And then Alicia on Instagram, a pairing of bayberry, wine bottle, and different shades of red, purple, please. Merlot, Bordeaux, Garnet. Sure. Are you going to break our hearts with discontinuing colorways? It's always a heartbreak. It's always a heartbreak. There's no way around it. Hi from Georgia. There's never a time with discontinuing colorways where people are like, woo, so happy that's gone. Like, it's never the case. Hi from Georgia. Would you consider a layaway program for those of us who want more expiring colorways than we can afford on this month's paycheck? For a very few amount of people. Sometimes people will email us and ask, can you set this aside for us? And if we can, we will. For a very few amount of people, since we hand make everything, people would be like, well, that's like easy. You just make it whenever you want. That's not always, it's not always as easy as that. So if we have extras at the end, that's the best time. So we go through these discontinued colorways. The list is published. The full list is published tomorrow, and you'll be able to see it. We'll have a whole discontinued colorways link for people to go check out, and you can shop from there. Discontinued colorways are, I guess we'll just dive right in. Everyone keep posting your pairings. I will keep looking for them. And Alicia is on Facebook. Thank you, Alicia. And she is, Sprout is tragic, but onward. Yes. And she's tracking them. You're breaking my heart about space trash twice. I know. Time to stock up for reals. Jeannie, we are live. Oh my gosh, in Canada, Car, we're going from -50 to 5 above this weekend in Saskatchewan. Ooh, those temperature swings are crazy. And I remember them from being in Fairbanks and North Pole. It was like, geez Louise. What an emotional roller coaster. Thank you for the comment about putting a colored thread on your yarn to indicate the weight. I have adopted that for my stash. It was driving me crazy to keep track of weights. Yeah, that's something that the mill does for us, and we've just kept it. It's been great. We don't cut those off. We keep them. It's really great for customer service, and our non-superwash colorways came without the little cotton identifier tag. That's what we call it. It's just a cotton thread tied around. They're all different colors. It helps us in the studio and with training. And then if someone messages us asking, like, if we sent them a wrong weight on accident, we tell them to take a picture of that tag and let us know. And if we did, we totally fix it for them. And then sometimes we're like, no, it's right. And they're like, okay, good. So just because different mills spin things differently and different fiber blends spin up differently. So yeah, so you're welcome. That cotton identifier tie is not something that we thought up with our big brains, as my kids call them, but it works well. Oh, Marcy, breaking our hearts makes way for all the new fabulous colors floating on your creative mind. We've got a lot going on. All right, I'm checking comments really quick. Kathy, hey Kathy, it snowed today in Johnson City and I've been knitting lots. It's perfect snow days for knitting. I'm so happy to top off my snowy knitting day by watching you. Aw, you know, those days are really cozy though. Wasn't Prism one of the ones that matched well with Avant-Garde and Matisse? Yes, Nikki. How does the cotton identifier not get dyed? Sometimes it does get colored with dye, but because it's cotton and we use dyes that are made for protein fibers, so ones that come from animals, the cotton doesn't get really dyed that much. Sometimes it will be a little bit, but we're pretty familiar with it at this point where we can be like, oh yeah, that's this or that. So, and really honestly, a few of us have been around longer. Like just today, someone came by and held up a skein that was caked. And so the identifier tag was cut off, and they held it up and they were like, what is this, DK or worsted? And Allie and I both at the same time were just looked up and said DK and then kept going. So we get it. They look different if you know what you're looking at. Hey Robin, can I see amethyst, wild blueberry, and velvet from Instagram? Thank you. Of course. And I can just tell you right now that pairing is beautiful. Did you say some colors? I missed it. Yes. Wild Iris is absolutely stunning. So nice to see you live. I'm so glad you love Wild Iris. Can you repeat the way the cotton ties work? I missed it. Yeah, Marlene. I can even show you guys. So on all of our skeins, we have these ties, and they're at the very tip, the knots right here. And we leave them on. A lot of times they dangle around, and sometimes they might look not that pretty, but we keep them on because, let me see if I have a worsted skein in here. That one's really easy to tell. Oh, here's a DK. Because they're different colors, and again, this one is one that I did not clean off from the move where Preacher was cuddling with the yarn. So there's one that's DK, which is usually a yellow cotton tie. This one is Sport, which is a darker cotton tie with a white twist in there. So they're cotton so they don't dye with the dyes that we use. Sometimes they get a little discolored, but they don't dye. And those basically tell us what weight things are. It's really helpful in training, customer service, and in pulling orders. It's just like tells us what they are. So we have a full chart of this is what this is and yada yada. And if you've gotten some of the non-superwash, they don't come with those. So we've tied our own. These are just like a little Flopsy mini that we had. We had a red, a blue, and a yellow one, which is our color identifiers for worsted, DK, and fingering weight. And so, yeah, we've utilized it in many areas in our studio, and it's super helpful. So it's just something we do, and someone was saying that they tie them on their own stash if they take the tags or labels off so that they know what they're working with. Austin, hey! The one I held up was not evergreen, it was garland. I'm making sure. Diane says, I finished a tester for Becca and the Jane Austen mini set and Marley. It turned out beautifully. Yay! I'll share with the group as soon as it's blocked. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, Cara, I gotta say, your dedication to showing all weights, making swatches, providing as much detail as possible for each colorway is so appreciated. Almost made a purchase from another dyer, but was quite upset all the details were not clear and shown online. Constant reminder that PSY is the goat. My kids had to explain to me what the goat was. And they also explained to me the other night was clock that T. And then that you're supposed to do this when you say that. My middle schoolers taught me that. So keeping me young. That's in the studio, are all the colorways together? Are they separated by weight? We separate them by weight, but once things are washed, dried, hung up to dry, basically once they're done being washed, they're not separated by weight anymore. So between washing and going to shipping, we have to have something that tells us what things are, and then we also use it for customer service. Making sure I'm getting comments. Okay, so we are doing some pairings tonight. I'll go over a little bit of what discontinued colorways are. It is currently 7:16 p.m. Central. So we've got about another 15 to 20 minutes before pairings are shut off. So everyone go ahead and get your pairings in. I'll probably start before they're shut off. But if you want me to show you anything, so pairings are, if you don't know, where people ask us to show yarn in person together. Like, here's what it looks like all together from our website, stuff that we have on our website, so that you can see all the colorways, because we have quite a few. And we just show them. We do pairings like wine and cheese, and it's wonderful and fun. So I'll start before the 20 minutes and you'll get the idea. But so real quick, what happened last week? Last week was Romeo and Juliet and Valentine's Day. I hope everyone had a good Valentine's Day. I did. Alex is very good at gifts and presents. So every Christmas, Valentine's Day, birthdays, all of that, I'm just a happy gal. And so I hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day. Last week was Romeo and Juliet. We have been doing a lot of purple colorways in this month of February. And it was Garland, and was the autumnal color one. What was the autumnal colored one? Where did I put it? It was Olive Tapenade. That's what this one was. Olive Tapenade. So we did Romeo and Juliet, lots of purple colorways for February. The other thing we're doing for February, which is something that we do annually and usually at the beginning of the year, we've switched up the schedule because last time we did it while we were still on Christmas break, and that was a mistake. We're all learning here, learning, growing, changing, moving. It just put us really far behind because we were trying to catch up on top of catching up. It was just, woo. Wine and cheese, please don't discontinue the charcuterie set. It actually, please don't hate me. So this week we're discontinuing colorways, and it's always a sad time. I like to be a cup half full kind of person and say, hey, we're making room for other fun things and better and bigger and better things. So when we discontinue colorways, what that means is nothing's going on sale, but we are clearing out our shelves because we can't make all the things all the time, even though we try our hardest. We really do. So we discontinue stuff where they're either not moving as much, or the recipe is hard to manage in bulk. So basically that means when it's very different to make one pan of something versus making it over and over and over and over again. So when we're making it over and over and over again, we kind of weigh out recipes and how they're working and the dyes and how the dyes are reacting. And sometimes even did the dye company, this is very common, if the dye company changed a dye that we use in something and we cannot recreate it or something like that. So if there's anything that messes with our consistency in our colorways, we decide it is time. And we just give people a chance we give people about a month, which we're doing a little bit over a month, just barely. This time, maybe by like a day. Oh, no, wait, it's like a whole week. We're doing the 21st, not the 28th. We're doing the 21st. We're giving people an extra week, a month and a week, to get what they need of anything that they really like that we are discontinuing, because one time I took something away in the night and no one liked that. So I decided, don't do that again. When is that gorgeous March colorway coming out? Aquamarine is coming out on the 1st. Oh man, everyone's got their thoughts on what's coming out. I'm going to tell you, most of the people in our studio, glad the timing is longer. Yeah, we try and make it where everyone has a chance. And just like how we've been doing the flopsies, if there's any left over once we're done with all the orders and all the orders are all, done, wrapped up, they're bing, bang, boom. If we have leftovers, we count them and we list them online. So if you missed it, there will still be one last chance. Marcy, why must you make us sad? I am so sorry. Here is a pairing, Alicia, from Instagram. Coffee Hut, Pretty Pumpkin Princess, Folklore. I don't know. I do have Pretty Pumpkin Princess. I do. Folklore, Autumn Brew. Where's my Autumn Brew? I just organized my shelves tonight and I don't remember seeing Autumn Brew. So suddenly I'm like, oh, it's in here somewhere. Is that it? No. I'll find it. I'll be on the lookout. Folklore, Autumn Brew, and another color that would blend well with those, preferably a variegated. Sure. We need a soundtrack. I Will Remember You should play for these. And my birthstone, Aquamarine. Yes! It's very pretty. There's time to file taxes, then maybe get a refund before things go away. Oh, man. Forever Librarian and Fox PTSD FOMO. Yes. Fox is available now, so we took that away. Trying to figure out which red or pink would pair best with Elizabeth. Would like to see Elizabeth with Merlot, Garnet, Spice Currant. Any other pinks would work. Sure. Retirement of colorways is always sad. What comes out next is always fabulous. Thank you, Nancy. That's what we think. Librarian goes well with maybe blues, browns, anything like that. It goes great with. Alicia, Fox forever. Yes. Okay, so making sure. All right, so we've already announced a few discontinuing colorways, so that's giving people even a little bit more time. I know, Rip Butterfly, yes. My Fox and Rusty Orange Loving Heart is happy now, yes. How do you organize your yarn shelves in the closet broadcast studio, Deb? I don't know. It just happens. I need to do better. And Allie used to organize them for me when we were in Alaska and broadcasting from the studio. She would organize the shelves for me every Thursday night, and I loved it. But she doesn't, I told her, I think last week, because she was like, I don't know how you find anything in those shelves. Allie is a much more organized person than me. She was like, I don't know how you find anything in those shelves. And I was like, well, if you want to come over to my house and organize them for me every Thursday, I would love you forever. Because I love when she did that for me. I'm the opposite. The releases keep coming. They don't stop coming. And I'm like, then what is leaving? Yes. Oh, man. All right. Are the pairings from YouTube getting picked up? Jody, let me look. So far, someone says hi from Madrid. Hello. There is one that, okay, there are a couple. Thank you for reminding me. The Snowscape shawl. Can I see? For everyone that's like, what do you mean? We are shooting from 3 channels right now. So me and Alicia are keeping comment tracking of 3 channels, and I can see 2 and Alicia can see 1. So together we're doing it. For the Snowscape shawl for Cindy on YouTube, can I see Sea Glass, Turtle Cove, Turquoise? I think I have it. Let me make sure. I might not have turquoise in here. Some of the discontinueds I don't have. But I could use Big Blue Wet Thing. It's darker than turquoise, but has the same color family options. Starry Night. Do I have that one? Oh, these are all the discontinued colorways. So the discontinued colorways, I probably don't have. Bluebird, Razzleberry, Sea Glass. I think we already said Sea Glass, yes. And we already said Turtle Cove. Or do you have any other suggestions? Okay, so we're looking for a Snowscape shawl with teal colors, basically. Got it. Lila says I have to go through my stash to make sure I don't miss out on colorways I enjoy. Yes. Jody, could I please see Prism and Amethyst Quartz and Hibiscus Sorbet, Bay Breeze, and Orange Julius? Of course. I think that will be really fun, Jody. Cindy, hello from Seminole, Florida. All right, I'm looking. Someone wrote that they're sneaking this at work. Okay, I think we got everything from YouTube. Yes. I have those in Sparkle. I'm just looking for things to go with. Cindy, do you have all of those? Oh, for the expired ones, I can help you with that. Lila, Natasha. She had to be like, hey, it's me. I'm from a different channel. Hey, girl, hey. Oh, you keep skipping mine. Oh, I'm sorry. Gothic Romance with Amethyst Quartz, Garnet. Thank you for reminding me. I do not mean to skip a pairing. The comments are a lot. So thank you. I appreciate it when people are like, hey, don't forget me. Amethyst Quartz, Garnet, Old Blood, and Merlot. I don't have Conversation Heart minis here, but if you send us an email, we will send you a photo. There's still things, it's like the move when you unpack boxes. There are still things I haven't quite gotten all the way up here. Ooh, Wild Iris and the Celeste, the Periwinkle, are very pretty. I made pillow covers out of them. Ooh, pretty. Allie did move with us. That's dedication. She's the best. Allie forever. I need a t-shirt that says that. Allie forever. We could get a YouTube pairings watcher. I know I couldn't manage multiple. Well, they show up in the same, but sometimes, so like Facebook and YouTube show up in the same comment stream, just so you get a little back end. I have this whole screen of comments going down that I'm looking at. And then I have Instagram that I also am scrolling through. Oh, Janet. Okay. The Lovers set, Gothic Romance, Butterfly PT, Elvish, and a tonal to complement. Ooh. The expired colorways, they're not in the vault yet, Grace. Some of the expired colorways are in the vault. You can see them if the ones that I see what you mean, Grace. We do have a whole thing that's expired colorways from our vault. It's like the Disney vault, but not really. Basically, if we expire something, if it was a limited or whatever, we take it from our website, but you could still see what it is in the vault and see how people liked it. You could read reviews. How many are expiring? We have a whole list that we have been distributing on a... Ooh, is Allie coming to Flock? Because I could legit arrange t-shirts. She is, actually. That would be hilarious. She's already planning. She and I both are planning our Flock tops that we're trying to make. Chocolate is in the vault. Sam, everyone's like, I bet she is. She came last year. Allie has her own following now. Running out of something smutty. What can I pair with it? Ooh, anything gray. So you could do Romeo. That would be really beautiful with it. What else do we pair with something smutty? How can I see the expired colorways? So our full list of expired colorways will be posted and shown tomorrow. It'll be in the email. We'll have a full entire list of it up tomorrow, and you can get everything until it's done. It's just like our last chance. Oh no, the year I can't make it to Flock. No! Flock, I will be there from South Dakota. Yay! Will you give us 2 more? Allie forever. I'm gonna have to tell her that. She'll probably be like, feel special and also like hide me. Allie is the goat. Buttons to go on our knits. She is the customer service queen. She knows everything. What is Flock? Oh my gosh. Flock is a yarn festival in Seattle. There's some amazing vendors that are going to be there this year, as well as us. It will be our first ever festival. So we've done a few trunk shows since we've moved down to the lower 48, which is what we call the rest of the United States when you live up in Alaska. So we did a few trunk shows, and everyone was like, you should vend at all these places. And we were just like, we have no idea how to do that. And so we went to a couple, since we've moved, we've gone to a couple different yarn festivals just to see what we can see and kind of see how we could do it and how things go. And so, yeah, Flock will be our first one, our first in-person yarn festival. And we are bringing a huge list of colorways. Our plan, it's all in planning right now. We're very excited. We won't have every colorway there, and we won't have every base there. But as of right now, our list is 60 of our colorways, and plus some that we don't have out yet. So it will be a wild time. Time for pairings to begin. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Val. Okay. Let's arrange to meet up vlog and then do an Alaska cruise. Hey, cruises are fun. Allie's truly amazing BSY customer service is definitely GOAT. Yay, I'm so glad you think so. Okay, get it. You have to make way for new colorways, but geez, can you let us down easy and not smile so much about it? I'm not trying to. I just smile. I'll try. Let's get down to business. The colorways. Expiring. I thought you were saying 60 colorways and I almost had a damn stroke. We are bringing... No, that's not how many expiring colorways. Okay. Just... Nikki, stop. You told me... I tried. I'm not even nervous. It's just hanging out. We're just hanging out. Oh man. I can't do it. I can be serious. Now is not the time. Yeah, I come home from a 12-hour nursing shift and have to unscrew my smile like Miss Congeniality. Or like by Barbie off of Toy Story 2 at the end when she's like, are they gone? That always cracked us up. All right, let's for realsies do it. I'm opening up our pairings, and boy wowie, do we have some. Okay, so we've already talked about some of our expiring colorways. Let me see. We've talked about Prism. These are my type of colorways. Prism, Space Trash, and the parts that I love about Space Trash is this in particular because it feels unexpected. That like salmon color, and then also this little green color for the same reason. Prism and Space Trash we've announced I'm very sad about, and well, I don't see it. Oops. I'm gonna have to find it in here. I don't see it now, but Sprout we announced today. It's in here somewhere, as well as Lavender Matcha. This one's expiring too. Look, there's our old tag. Aw. Do you want pairings to be cut off now? Yes. Pairings are cut off for the night. Prism is so fun. I agree, and it works up really cute too. 4 projects planned to Prism, and oh none, I'm in danger. Prism is adorable. Look at that. I think a lot of times people see like, but I'm like, look at the details. And that's what I love. And that's what I love about hand-dyed yarn. All right. Prism is super fun. Space Trash we've revealed. Sprout we've revealed, which I know someone had said pairings with Sprout. Here it is. Thank goodness. I was like, this is another Bayberry last week situation where I couldn't find it and it was sitting right there. Or was it which one? Gothic Romance, that's what it was. This is Sprout. So these are what we've announced. We've also announced Wine Bottle. Lavender Matcha looks like spring and yarn to me. Yes. Wine Bottle is going. Prism. Sprout. Lavender Matcha. And Space Trash. And do you have birthday yarn advents? We don't have birthday yarn advents, but we are doing something really awesome right now. Where Alex and our guy we work with, Alan, came up with this, and it's wonderful, where if someone's birthday is clocked into our rewards program, you get sent a little coupon code that you can add to your cart, and you get a free birthday mini, which is an exclusive colorway. We make them in DK and fingering weight, and it's called Celebrate, and they're really, really fun variegated yarns. There's a picture of it on our website if you have the birthday skein. It's something special for your birthday. You just get a special little email that's like, happy birthday, and we send you one. I tagged one to be shipped out today, and that was fun. That's what we do for birthdays. It's free for everyone. It's just something we do. Just for you. Okay. I didn't get that. My birthday was in January. Send us an email, Alice. Send us an email. If your birthday is not plugged in to your rewards account, I believe, then, or in your customer account, it needs like an actual like amount of time for the system to recognize it. So if your birthday was like tomorrow and you went in tonight and put in your birthday, it wouldn't recognize it, and you wouldn't get the email, and we wouldn't get the notification to send it out. It just needs time to process. So if you didn't get one, do you have birthday?
Yeah, because we haven't actually put that live yet, because we've been like slow rolling it out, so I wasn't expecting you to like announce.
Someone asked.
No, I know, I just...
We've been shipping them out. We've been making them.
I understand, but there's nowhere for people to go to actually sign up right now. So, like...
How does that...
Because we have soft launched it to where
it's a soft launch.
Yeah, you just...
Apologies.
This is no longer
Send
a
us
soft
an
launch,
email.
But I will...
I mean, technically it is. We soft launch a lot of things on here. We're soft launching Allie Forever shirts right now.
I'll put a link up on the website.
Alex is like, no, shoot!
And people can put their birthday in, because even if they have the rewards, or some people have had trouble like adding their birthday in the rewards,
okay.
So we have a place where they can just go and sign up for
yeah.
this without having to...
Oh, cool. And if you just email us, you guys know us. If you just send us an email, we'll make it happen, Captain.
Please wait till the link is up first.
Alex says, please wait till the link is up. But if you didn't... If you... Courtney says, ooh, can we see Alex smolder? He's not ready for that. Sam, Alex, you know Marcy spills the beans. We've been shipping them out. I thought the beans were spilled. In my mind...
Because people who already had their birthday in our rewards, we were able to just start shipping out. So it was a soft launch to make sure everything was working.
It was just, I thought it was just something that we were just doing, and it wasn't like an advertising thing.
Wait, it's not an advertising thing, but there's a page
just something we do for funsies.
Yes, there's a page we made that explains how to sign up.
Oh, and you haven't done that yet?
It's not live
You're fired.
That's the announcement. We haven't announced it yet. We were going to plan it.
Now we have.
Yes, now we have. Thank you. It has been announced officially. So
Oopsie.
That's great.
Teehee. Whoopsie poopsie. Oh man, when did the birthday gift skein start? So whoa, I don't know when he says he'll put the link up tomorrow, so he'll probably post. You should post. You should post.
I will put the link up on the website tomorrow.
Chill out, man.
I was saying.
Why are you freaking out?
I was saying the.
Why are you being so crazy right now?
You're the worst. I'm leaving. I'm done.
Alex, hey, no, come back. Just post the link to the group when you get it or something, or something.
Yeah, I'll post
just be like, hey, it's up.
Yeah, it'll be up.
Since Marcy was like,
I'll just work on it right now. Just go get it up.
No, just, you know what? No, just enjoy your time.
We're jumping in.
Just enjoy your time. Just relax. Hey, you know what, Alex? Hey, I'll be in here. You just chill. Just love you. Someone says pour out. You don't slam the door on me. Just oh, I know. Bless Alex's heart. Oh, okay. I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Marcy spilling beans that aren't hers to spill. I mean, I think they're mine. You're too chaotic for Alex. He loves it. I don't have the birthday yarn here. Sorry. Oh, someone says, I love you, honey. I know. We are good friends. Oh my gosh. Anyways. What were we saying? Love you, mean it. I know. Oh man. No, it won't be a discussion. It won't be a discussion after it's over because we just had it in front of you all. It's okay. It was a soft launch. Okay. As soon as I heard the door open, I was like, uh-oh. I've said something. Oh my gosh. Okay, back to business. Expiring colorways. Here we go. Thanks, Amy. Let's get back. Another one is, you guessed it, Olive Tapenade. We already showed it. This is one that will be on the expiring colorways list. Not because we don't love it, although it does have a lot of nuances when you're making it. But, you know, it's just time. We're just going. We're just going on. And so Thursdays are fun, Paula. The soft launch. That got hard. It was a catapult launch. I didn't realize, I was unaware that it was, no, don't tell everyone, because I'm like, there people, it's been asked, it's been launched. I wasn't aware. All right. Alex, I can hear him laughing in the other room. If you want to be a part of live, come on in. Will it still be available in their charcuterie set? No. So, Olive Tapenade was my first BSY skein. You guessed it. You should get it and frame it if it was your first. Just like the first dollar of a business. I don't know. I thought about framing our first dollar, not real story. Got one, thought about framing it, but it was an e-commerce purchase. So I was like, should I get my own dollar and frame it? And then I was like, maybe yes. But before I could do that, they returned it. So I was like, never mind. Oh man. So the Olive Tapenade set will go, and then because that's the majority of the set will be expiring too. So there are some. So we are expiring the Western set, but you'll still be able to get Blue Bonnet and Yippee Kaye on their own. So the sets and the expiring, some of the sets that are expiring you'll be able to tell, but I guess the best way to see it is if we list our sets separately, or we're kind of like, hey, here's our sets, and you'll be able to see them in the page. If there's something that's not on the list, but the set is expiring, so the expiration set will be on the list because extraterrestrial is gone, space trash will be gone, but zero gravity we're keeping. So the set will be expiring because that's most of it's gone anyways. But you won't see zero gravity on the expiring colorways list, so you'll be able to get that still. All right. Okay, back to pairings. Let's go. So our first one, this is our first pairing of the night. Oh, we'll go fast. Backfiring. I got too distracted. Alex, I was trying to stay on time tonight. Bless his heart, he distracted me. It was funny. Peachy pink pairing with gothy romance works too. So gothic romance, I wouldn't really consider like a peachy color, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think it looks really pretty if you're wanting it to be more pinks with Spiced Currant and Lyra. Come for the pairing, stay for the show. Exactly. So this is what I would say would be the best like peach colors that we have, because it kind of plays with these pinks in here. And Lyra is a pink, but it does have some like peachy undertones. All right. That's what I would say. I would show more, but that's quite honestly what looks best with it. Sprout pairings. Ooh, this is fun. Okay, so Sprout has a lot of greens. It looks good with a lot of different types of greens. This is it with Wine Bottle if you want the discontinued colorways together. You can also use Echo with it, which is kind of similar to Wine Bottle. Another fun one that I love is Faded Mates with Sprout. If you want a lighter color, you could add Marley to that, and it kind of still keeps with those really pretty earth tones. Or if you want some fun speckles, you could do Brooks. And these are my most favorites with Sprout. I love Sprout and Impressions, same. Ooh, someone said Spice Currant. That actually is on our list as well. Ooh, okay, that feels like a terrible bomb drop. Spice Currant is on our list as well. So our whole charcuterie set will be expiring for now. This is Spiced Currant. Oh, I'm so sad about this one. But I know. I also feel like Faded Mates goes with everything. I know. No. So we're all sad, but if you want it, grab it now. Get it. I know. Man. Actually, now this is turning into a real sad night. That's okay. Let's move on. Let's keep going, guys. One more. Someone had said Sprout with Impressions. It's also one of my favorites with Sprout. There we go. Real cute together. Is Spice Currant the one that complements Bayberry? Yes, it does. Garnet does as well. So there will be Garnet and Bayberry. I'll be handing over my wallet at the beginning of next month. Oh no. I'm working on my first project using Spice Current. I've literally been repeating myself, why haven't I used this color before? It's so pretty. And discontinued colorways really bring that to light. Is suddenly it's like, you don't, it's like once it's gone, you're like, no. But I mean, as we said before, there's never anything about discontinued colorways that are like, whew, glad that's over with. Can we vote 2 colorways off the retiring colorways list? No, we already, don't cry, no crying. No crying. If Brooks is not on the list, I feel like we've had Alaska colorways on the list quite a lot, so I don't think there are any Alaska colorways on this next list. I just was like, I can't. Oh, did you show Gothic Romance with Romeo and Juliet? Not yet. The people deserve a veto. Oh, I can't. Alaska sets live forever. That's because it's my hometown. You should soften the blow with some new stuff. Of course I'm softening the blow with some new stuff. March is jam-packed. Just about every week we have something coming out. It's wild. There's no crying and yarn collecting. No way, Jose. Okay. Bayberry Wine Bottle and Juliet is our next pairing. Oh, this is really pretty. Marcy needs Allie or Alex to be the black cat and her golden retriever here. They are. That is how our relationship works. And when I realized I was the golden retriever, I was like, oh. But that is the reality of that relationship. This is Wine Bottle, Bayberry, and Juliet. So pretty. We should get to vote one back onto the island. Oh, that's funny. You guys are so funny. True, Beth. I seriously suffer from FOMO, so even colors that were not necessarily must-haves for me now become so when they are looking at being taken away. I've decided it's a marketing ploy. It's not a marketing ploy, I promise. I know it is, April, 100% a golden retriever response. It's not a ploy. It's, I legitimately made people angry when I took things off. And it wasn't just Fox, it was other stuff. Because I thought no one cared. So I was like, well, we'll just take this out quietly in the night. And we got so many emails about people being like, you took it down. And so that's why we give people time. Is because it's like, I've always said, and I always have, even though it's like we sell yarn online. That's what we do for a living, there is no pressure here. Like, buy other companies' yarn, shop where you want to shop. There's no pressure. I'm very grateful that people love what we make. I'm very grateful. I am a golden retriever, so I'm like, don't be mad. So I post them a month early before I'm like, clean house. Oh, man. What did I say now?
I just want to let you know the birthday page is up.
Okay. The birthday page is up, everyone. You came in and I'm like talking about how I'm the golden retriever and you're the black cat, and I'm like, what did I do?
I had to go in and change, some of the frequently asked questions because you literally changed the program while you were
What
talking.
did I do?
Oh, you're fine.
Did I say no?
Great. Everything's great.
No, that's not. I can't.
I actually do like the veto idea though.
No, we can't. We can't change it now.
I know we can't on this one because everything's already going out tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
there's a certain time. We are notorious for changing on the fly, but there's a certain time when we just have to say no.
Yeah, it's cut off.
Too late. Everyone said thank you to you.
But I do like the idea of a veto. Like, let the
I am a Yarny. Everyone said, Maybe next year. It is good to have a heads up. That's why we drop hints. We also used to never drop hints until I dropped a hint and everyone was like, "Ah!" It was the honeyed brie. I dropped a hint and I was like, oh, maybe hints are fun. Okay. Which one, Alex, which one would you veto? Someone wants to know. Sprout in turquoise is another colorway. Oh no, something fell. Juliet, don't fall. All right, let me see if I have turquoise in here. I actually am pretty sure that I don't have turquoise, but I will use Big Blue Wet Thing. It's a very similar colorway, and I'll show Sprout. It's similar in that the color family is the same. Where did I just put Sprout? There it is. Aw, thanks, Beth. Aw. Well, happy you're here. Here is Sprout and Big Blue Wet Thing. Stacy vetoes Space Trash. Some of us would too. One of our dyers loves Space Trash, and I like it too. We like the grunge colors. Romeo and Juliet with a third color. Yes, of course. So Romeo and Juliet, a lot of people wanted to put Gothic romance with it. Helene, I am wearing Rainbows and Airwaves, and I mixed it with a light blue color. I'm trying to see what color we have that you could use with it. Razzleberry would be a good one, and then Sundog. So I held 3 fingering weight skeins together to make this cardigan because I love Rainbows and Airwaves, but I wanted a marled look. So, and this is the Novice cardigan. I haven't gotten to the neutrals yet. The closest to Irish green that we sell is actually probably the Shire. Mindy, no answer from Alex. He's done for the night. He might be. So Romeo and Juliet, Gothic romance is fun. There's also Bayberry. Hold on, my screen is falling apart. And Incantations is really pretty with it as well. I love Incantations with this. All right. Bayberry wine bottle in different shades of red and purple. So I feel like we did do this a little bit, but I will keep going. Bayberry wine bottle. So let's show it here. Since we're doing the discontinued colorways, I'll show it with a couple. I'm trying to find my garnet skein. No, it's missing. There it is. So here is Bayberry wine bottle with Spice Currant. So these are kind of more of the reds. Here it is with Garnet, which is our January birthstone. And then purples. Here it is with Merlot. And one more. Here it is with Juliet. Okay. And Garnet there, Bayberry there. Rainbows and Airwaves. It is Rainbows and Airwaves. Courtney, no problem. He probably was flattered. Making a scarf in turquoise and Sprout for my daughter. So pretty. Ooh, Lisa. That's good to hear that it's beautiful together. So Lisa is using Sprout and turquoise together, and she said it's really pretty. I keep track of all the new colors per year and then subtract the limited. So you still track about 40 new colorways a year. Yeah. So some do have to make the room. Yes. Although sad. Denise, yes. We have a lot of shelves. And when we first got them, we were like, we'll never fill the space. And very quickly we're like, we're running out of room. Yeah. Mindy, you guys do the same things. Mindy said sometimes you pair things and I wouldn't look at, but then, you guys do the same things. Pairing, like doing orders and stuff, packing orders and the pairings you guys come up with. It's wonderful. Baby wine bottle, different. We did that one. Sprout impressions and bonbon. Sprout impressions and bonbon. This is a cutie. Ooh, espresso looks great with Sprout too. Let's look at that. Talk about me. Espresso. They are really cute. Here it is. Different vibes. Isn't that always kind of wild? Very different vibes. Sprout and espresso. Cute, because I do love gardening and coffee. I feel like a little kid when I dump my stash on the floor and just get to play in the yarn for a while. Same. Stacy, happy Thursday. All right. Bayberry Echo and a few solid speckled. Ooh, we are in Bayberry land tonight. We have been making so many pans of Bayberry. I'm so glad everyone loves it. Okay. Bayberry Echo and a few solid speckled shades. I'm not sure how many you're wanting, so we'll just go. So solid speckled spades. Ones that we have that would look good are William Wilson, actually. All the green is up at the knot. It's wrapped up at the knot, but these ones look cute. That's going to be me in my yard room tomorrow going through it all. Oh, it's funny, Natasha. Just joined. Did you list the retiring colorways? Meryl, other than the ones we just showed, the charcuterie set and spice current, I think that was, and olive tapenade. Those are the ones that are on the list. Nikki, no problem. That's what we're here for. We listen. I'm trying to listen. Okay, so William Wilson is really fun with that set. Here's my Eclipse. If you want another gray that's just kind of a little more solid, it plays with some of the blue speckles in Bayberry. And the variegated yarn, this is Bayberry. And it was Bayberry, William Wilson, and Echo. Ooh, you could put sweet cider with it. And then garnet is also kind of like a solid speckly one. Yeah, part of the Western set too. So really just like the full Western set, which you can't get lasso already, but up till now you've been able to get it in the Western set. But we're just taking the Western set down, but you'll be able to get Yippee-Ki-Yay and Blue Bonnet. So this is the last chance essentially to get lasso. We haven't shared all of the colorways yet. Not even, I don't think even half. Maybe, I'm not sure. So they'll all be listed tomorrow. Maybe I've shared half. I'm not sure. They're all blurring together. This is a fun, I don't know. I think sweet cider is super fun in this, personally. Sweet cider is one of my favorites, though. I like that kind of orangey color. Eclipse, Bayberry, sweet cider, Echo, and garnet. So there are those. I know, it's a list. It's a time. Ooh, a good contrasting color to go with the deconstructed rainbow set. Yes. So I have the full set right down here. Just a second. 3, 4, 5. All right, so let me put stuff away. Ah, I love this set. Okay. Nope, not that one. Here it is. Sorry, I was finding sour apple. It's back. All right, so here is the deconstructed rainbow set. Sam, I'm not sure. I don't think there are really any purples on that list. Look how happy this is. This is the deconstructed rainbow set. She's so cute. A good contrast color. Let me see. You could do orchid. Hold on, I'll try and hold them all up. Ooh, this gets tricky. Wow, this one's hard. Hold on, I'm trying. You could do orchid with the full set. There's hibiscus in there. This is a sharp contrast, but you could do black jeans. These are all out of order now. We're just going with it at this point. You can do black jeans. You could also do Festival of Lights. Oh, this is so fun. All right, this is my favorite. That's my favorite. Festival of Lights with the deconstructed rainbow set. Yeah, that's what I would pick. Ooh, I'm going to make a fluffy lapoof with Surrey with deconstructed rainbows and prism for the button band. Oh, that'll be so pretty. Juliet, Old Blood, My Precious, and Home. Juliet, Old Blood, My Precious, and Home. It is like the sky. I need several hands. This is really fun. I'll post my GoFundMe on TikTok. Oh, that's funny. Eclipse and William Wilson. Similar but not the same. William Wilson has a lot of green in it. And the speckles are green and black. Eclipse has like very subtle blue and pink speckles in it. And the gray is a little more blue-gray than William Wilson. So there you go. No, the Fellowship set is staying. That would be tragic. Blueberry Gothic Romance in Amethyst Quartz. Blueberry Gothic Romance. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Amethyst Quartz. Oh, that reminds me, I have a pair. I have wound yarn to make my tessellated shawl. Finally, I got it. It was the one we did last week with like prickly pear, orchid, amethyst quartz, celeste, and sour apple, and I'm using black jeans as my contrast color. I'm very excited to start. I got one wrong. You're making bets. Really want to start making a dark green sweater soon. I was looking at Ballad, but it's discontinued. Oh no. Garland is good. Echo is also a really awesome green. And Echo is similar to the greens in Ballad, if that's the kind that you liked. Jan, I'm having such a hard time picking colors for that poncho. Maybe, like, let me know, Janet, what one of your favorites are that you like to work with. Maybe we can think of something. The Austin set is safe. I would love a monthly sock subscription. We would love to do that too. Just a monthly yarn subscription, or even like annual or seasonally or quarterly. we've talked about that many times over the years. It's actually something that has been hard to figure out on the back end of a website part, and that's why we really haven't done it yet, on top of figuring out how to put it in our workflow, and what we want to do to make it awesome. We are doing a halfway to Halloween set this year for an Advent, and so we keep doing like smaller and smaller. We're doing our Christmas Advent, or it's not Christmas, it's winter themed, and we're doing a Halloween one this year. I'm very excited. Starlight saying, ooh, I emailed a while ago about having 2 different shades. Did you get an email back? Because we would have definitely emailed you back if you would have gotten that one. I'm like, a while ago, because there's several different emails going around, and if you accidentally emailed one, sometimes people accidentally email my email, which is not on anything anymore, and I get a lot of junk mail, so it's not a safe email. I didn't. Oh my gosh. Send us an email, go to our website, and go to contact@badsheepyarn.com, or the best way is just go to our website to the contact form. Also, check your spam mail, because we check all our emails and completely empty our email inbox. Like, we try really hard to stay on top of our emails and to get back to people quickly, especially for returns and exchanges. But sometimes our emails go to spam emails. There's also, if you have like a Comcast email, or there's another one that's a little interesting. And we've actually gone through a lot of, like, talk to specialists about that one in particular, because we've had it where we've sent people customer service emails and they've had like a different email provider, and that email provider specifically is like, we do good at targeting spam, but that means that if you email us, they flag a random email as spam, and so our messages don't go through to you. It's been very frustrating, but check your spam, send us another email. We get back to stuff 100%. So especially if you're like, I have 2 different shades and I need customer service, please, please, please send us another email. We are more than happy to fix that for you. How long will Amethyst be available? For a long time. For the year at least. We haven't decided if we're going to get those. I need a yarn, sugar daddy. We haven't decided if we're going to take those away after 2025, but right now we don't have any plans to. Is it bad that most of the yarn in my stash, most of the yarn in my stash, I can never go back? Oh, I don't think so. My yarn is most of my stash too. My husband says you have enough yarn. They don't know things. They don't know things. I don't think you can never have enough. That might be why. Okay, yeah, that might be why. Yes. Marcy, oh yeah, if you send it to Marcy at Bad Sheep Yarn, that's not even an email. That would be why you didn't get a response. I don't have my own email at Bad Sheep. I don't have a Marcy at Bad Sheep Yarn email address. That's not even one. So that is why. Go to our website and go to our contact form. That goes straight to our customer service emails, and the Allie that we're always like, Allie forever, she is the one. It's usually me and Allie, and sometimes Alex if it's technical, are responding to all emails every day, pretty much, except for Saturdays and Sundays. We take a break. But yeah, for sure. All right. Focus, Marcy. I blew past. I'm talking too much. I had a time goal tonight and I missed it already by 1 minute. Sam, Red Dragon, Terracotta. Let's go, Sam. Red Dragon. Terracotta. I don't have a terracotta. What do we mean by terracotta? Talisman? Sweet Cider? Orange Julius. Orange Julius. Coffee Hut. My precious talisman. All right, well, since I don't know what that other one is, I'll just keep going. Coffee Hut, My Precious, Talisman. Ooh, these are fun oranges and browns. Yes. Allie Forever is catching on. Oh, I do have a terracotta. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm like, I don't have one of those. Wow, Marcy, get your head in the game. Here we go. Good night, nurse. Okay. Here we go. Orange Julius, Talisman, My Precious, Terracotta, which apparently I don't have. I do. That's a joke. I have it. Coffee Hut, Red Dragon, and Sam. This is a really fun, fiery colorway set. Whatever this would be, I approve. That's fun. Thanks, everyone. That's like, you do have terracotta. Thank you. It is. Thanks. I need help. You guys help me so much. Amethyst, Wild Blueberry, and Velvet. Where did I put my wild blueberry? There it is with amethyst. It is the Animaniacs. We watched it for a little bit with our girls, and then I could not. Oh, I've been saying that for years on accident. Velvet, Wild Blueberry, and Amethyst. So pretty. Melanie, it is not orange, but it does have some orange. Oh my god, Orange Julius is crazy beautiful. I'm glad you think so. It does have some orange tones in it. 7 color fade with amethyst quartz. Let me work on that mentally for a little bit. Well, I would put Wild Blueberry in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would put Merlot in there. Hey, this might actually come together pretty quickly. No. While I'm putting stuff away, look at me go. Okay, you could put, okay. Ooh, we're doing it. I'm doing it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I did it. Okay, here we go. These are all blues and purples, but it's so pretty. Here we go. This is the 7 color fade. Velvet, Wild Blueberry, Merlot, Incantations, Amethyst, Celeste, and Razzleberry. That's what I would put. And if you don't want to do the blues, you could do Bordeaux and then Juliet, because Bordeaux is darker than Juliet. And then you could even put either Sugar Plum in there, which would be a little bit of pink. I could show real quick. You could do Sugar Plum. Ow. Here we go. Wow, where am I doing? Okay. This is a little bit crazy, but lavender macaron. Sorry, I get them confused, not in real life, but just the names all the time. So there is Juliet, Bordeaux, Merlot, the wines, Incantations, Sugar Plum. How do we do this? Celeste, which is a little more blue on this screen. Sometimes for pairings, I bring home flopsies on accident. Maybe that's what that is. It still looks really pretty with amethyst in Celeste in general and tonight. Sugar Plum, Amethyst Quartz, Celeste, and Lavender Macaron. Did I say Bordeaux or did I say Velvet? I meant Bordeaux. I keep a BSY wish list on my phone's notes app. All right, next we did a lot of strong contrast for Sprout. I would say impressions for sure. Cabin Fever set with the Shire and Orange Julius. I did not put that away. Sorry. I have it with the Shire because we've already done that because it was so awesome. All right, but where did my Orange Julius skein go? I threw it back and down. This is super fun. We did this when the Cabin Fever set came out, and I loved it. This is Big Blue Wet Thing. I almost said turquoise. Big Blue Wet Thing, Simply Gone Bananas. The Shire is the green. Zanzibar and Orange Julius. Fun. I did used to mix the names up for Bordeaux and Velvet. Nix the names. It's a bon bourbon situation. Just so many situations. Oh man. The March Birthstone with Romeo. I'm just putting things there now, back there. There they are. So this is Aquamarine. It will be out March 1st. We've been making it. It's really fun. It's got lots of fun speckles in there. It's just a Marcy situation. Truer words were never spoken. Botanist with Echo, Eleanor, Emma, and Bluebird. Echo, Eleanor, Emma, Bluebird. Okay. Eleanor. Oh, this is really pretty. This is really pretty. Cool, Gina. So, Eleanor, we'll go here. Eleanor, Botanist, Echo, Emma, and Bluebird. So pretty. I love that. Zanzibar and the whole deconstructed rainbow set would be gorgeous. It is really fun together. It is really fun together. I don't have any dark wash next to me, but I think it would look really beautiful with Echo. Oops. Okay. Whew. All right. We are making our way there. There's some pretty big pairings. Is that really Echo? It is. It was looking kind of brown. I thought so too. All right, we are going. We will... That was Romeo with Aquamarine. Alicia, I sent you 2 thumbs up on accident on the chat. I don't know when I did that, but they were accident. Okay, Coffee Hut, Pretty Pumpkin Princess, Folklore, Autumn Brew. Did I find my Autumn Brew skein? It's in here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Pretty Pumpkin Princess, Folklore. What else? Oops. Coffee Hut. I did Autumn Brew. And another color that would blend with these, preferably a variegated. Ooh, this is fun. Okay. We could do Olive Tapenade. Here it is. That's what I would do. Olive Tapenade. So this is Olive Tapenade, Autumn Brew, Folklore, Pretty Pumpkin Princess, which is expired, and Coffee Hut. Really fun autumnal variegateds. Trying to figure out which red pink would look best with Elizabeth. Okay. All right, here's Elizabeth. So looking at reds, here's Elizabeth with garnet. I'm also an autumn girly. I love this. This is Elizabeth with Garnet. They look really, really pretty together. The reds and plums, they really go. That's probably my favorite. What other ones were wanting to be seen? Spice Currant and Merlot is really, really purple. I can show that though. This is Eric, which is like a more red. Is Dark Wash more blue? Yes. It's like a navy blue. And Dark Wash we don't have anymore. It's very much expired, but it is more of a navy blue than purple. A lot of blues look purple on computer screens. The color that was with Aquamarine, that was Romeo. Yes, that was answered. All right. So, yeah, I would say I can show Merlot. It is very purple. Here it is with Merlot. Spice Currant and Garnet are similar. Spice Currant does have little patches of orange in it and brown speckles. And here is Bordeaux. Thank you, Serena. And so with all of those, I think Garnet was my favorite. And I can show it with Spiced Currant here too, just so that you can see if you want to do the expiring colorways. See like more of the goldy hints there. That's the Spiced Currant. Okay. There are some reds, but I'm not going to tell them. That's a little secret. Spice Currant does pair well with Elizabeth. Blues Librarian goes well with, I don't have any here right now, but it goes really well with Bluebird. And it does go good with Impressions. I'm looking at my stash, kind of trying to see, to jog my memory. It also looks really pretty with Emma, if my memory serves me right. It looks really pretty with Emma as well. Snowscape Shawl, the Sea Glass, Turtle Cove, Turquoise. Okay, let's look at this. And that and that. Okay, Sea Glass, Turtle Cove, which I have. Where did my Sea Glass go? There it is. Sea Glass, Turtle Cove. Starry Night, which I don't have. Bluebird, Razzleberry. These are really pretty. Bluebird. And I said I would pair it with... Okay, so if you already have Turquoise and Starry Night, then I would... Here all those are with Bluebird, and I put Big Blue Wet Thing in there so you could see what it looks like with those. I think Big Blue Wet Thing looks really, really pretty with that like seafoam aqua colors. It looks really pretty with them, and that's Bluebird right there. You could also do, I just had another thought. Not Festival of Lights. Oh. You could also do, you're very brave announcing the expiring colorways list on lives. Well, it's not the full list. I spill all the beans on live on accident. That's why I had to get away from the studio, because I would be like, I'll run downstairs. Want to see something? Here's our stuff for the entire year. And then we wouldn't have anything to show. So I was always spilling the beans. So this is Razzleberry, Turtle Cove, Sea Glass, Big Blue Wet Thing, and Impressions. And I love this. With these like teal colors. I guess I would flip these around, maybe. There. You can even flip these. Whatever works. Whatever works for you. But these are really cute. That's what I would do for that one. How many more are expiring? Nikki, I have to look at the paper copy every time. I could not even tell you because I lose track every time. It would be like me trying to list off the dates where I'm like, I think it's this, but don't quote me on that because I forget things. Prism, that's why we have it on a whole document because I forget. Prism, amethyst quartz, Bay Breeze. Ooh, and Prism and amethyst quartz are so cute together. Also, Prism and lavender matcha. These, adorable. So cute. Also, these, adorable. So cute. And then if you add, guys, and you add sour apple to it, adorable. Totes adorable. This is amethyst quartz, lavender matcha, and sour apple. So cute. So cute. All right, focus on the pairing that I actually had. Amethyst quartz, Bay Breeze, hibiscus sorbet, and orange Julius. Hibiscus sorbet. Where did I put my? There it is. Oh, this is fun. Wow, all these bright, fun colors everyone's working with right now. I love these. You guys are doing some fun things. Lavender matcha has been on my list. Chop, chop. Gotta get me some. Yes. I want to steal the Declaration of Expiring yarn. Oh, that's funny. Sometimes when I'm solving a problem, I'm like, I'm in a Nicolas Cage National Treasure my way out of this. This is so fun. This is Orange Julius, Bay Breeze, Hibiscus Sorbet, Amethyst Quartz, and Prism. Super duper fun. I love that one. Really cute. Mushroom is not on the list. I don't know, Mindy. I think Amethyst Quartz is so pretty. And I'm not like a huge purple person. Like, I like it. I think it's a beautiful colorway. Yeah, don't stay up till midnight, guys. It will be available for a month. You'll be okay. I know it's killing you to figure out what it is all on there, but it will be okay. Someone wanted to see Sprout with Witch King or Garland. I'll show both. There it is. Here it is with both Witch King and Garland. So Sprout in the middle, Garland right here, Witch King here. We're almost there. Gothic Romance, Amethyst Quartz, Garnet, Old Blood, and Merlot. Where's my Gothic Romance? It's around here somewhere. There it is, hiding again. Garnet and Merlot are the only other two I need. Okay. Oh, this is fun. It's like a purpley... Ooh. It's like a purple fade to... This is pretty. Old Blood, Garnet, Gothic Romance, Merlot, and Amethyst Quartz. Jody, get a bigger space. The way we have worked over the years is we keep getting bigger spaces and then being like, We've grown out of it in a year. Are you doing a light blue topaz for December? I think topaz is December. Again, don't quote me on that. I have the list somewhere, but I don't have it memorized. We shall see. I have thought about dyeing assigned pooling colors, and some of our colorways can be used for assigned pooling. But I haven't made any that are like specifically for assigned pooling colorways yet. The blue and gold colors by Bayberry, that is Elvish and My Precious. Topaz is November. Oh yeah, I am doing a citrine topaz for November. December is December Tanzanite? I think that's what December is. Is that it? I know I'm doing a Tanzanite colorway because I like that word because it has a Z in it. So does topaz. So I was like, I know I'm doing one somewhere. Those are fun. Okay. The Lover Set, Gothic Romance. That. Butterfly PT, Elvish. Ooh, fun. And a tonal to complement. Ooh, this is fun. Oops, I'm dropping things. Let me think. A tonal to complement. Whoa, jeez, mercy. I'll show you what they all look like together with what. Tanzanite. Okay, Tanzanite is what we're doing for December. As of right now. Sometimes my plans change. So a good tonal to go with this. If it were me, I would say to go even darker and do black jeans with it. I'm like, what is being made here? The other thing that you could do for a tonal. Ooh, this would be fun. You can do the pinks and throw in Lyra, because Lyra looks good with Gothic Romance and Butterfly PT. For the poncho. Okay, thanks, Janet. Okay, good to know. Yes, and I like these purples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 5. And so you're looking for probably a really good contrast color. So you could do Lyra for a contrast color there. Elvish is in there. It's just all squished in. Another good contrast for this. What would My Precious look like? Or the yarn shelf started so clean, and now they've just gotten so strayed. Let's look at, where'd my Fanny Price skein go? Because that's what I have in my brain of like, oh, you would do Fanny Price. Where could it be now? I am not sure where Fanny Price is, and because we are running very, very late tonight, lots of big pairings, and I talked a lot. I would say Fanny Price. We are almost there. Something smutty that I could pair with. I do have a skein of something smutty, oddly. Here it is with Romeo. This is what I would pair it with because it was also paired with a mini gray area. It looks really, really pretty with grays. Also like Elizabeth. It looks really pretty with colorways like that. Fox, Olive Tapenade, and Elvish. I don't know if it's faster for me to just throw things on the floor, but that's what's happening now. Fox, Olive Tapenade, and Elvish. And Bayberry compared to Space Trash. Here they are. And with purples. So I'm going to do this. Here is extraterrestrial, or not extraterrestrial, zero gravity, which is what we made to do with Space Trash, which we thought would be a really fun brioche project. These are really fun together, and you can kind of see the vibes, Bayberry and Space Trash, and then the purple vibes between them. And I think I've done quite a few purple vibes or purple pairings with Bayberry tonight. It looks absolutely beautiful with Juliet and even Merlot and Bordeaux. Just good night, Rosemary. Do you let us know when you have flopsies on your website? You should check. We don't let people know because then it will create the flock of that always crashed our website, and that doesn't make anyone happy. So we're not letting people know. We're just updating them when we have them wrapped and prepared throughout time. So you just can keep checking on them. Yeah. I'm also a May baby, Cara, and we're going to do an emerald one, and I'm really excited. It's really pretty. Black jeans, pewter, Romeo and Juliet. Okay. Juliet, Romeo, black jeans, and pewter. I am glad that I did organize them, because I do have some... Oh, this is so pretty. This is really pretty. So here's your really pretty gray scale. Oops, wrong one. So black jeans, pewter in the middle, and then Romeo, and then here's Juliet with that. Or like this. There we go. So pretty. I love that. Sam with a gray or other dark colors. Sam. Well, we just had all our grays up. Here it is with pewter and black jeans. It also looks really, really good with Witch King. I love Sam with Witch King because there's reds and Witch King and they play together and it's really fun. So here is Witch King right here, Sam, pewter, and black jeans. I love that. We did a couple lavender matcha pairings, lavender matcha and a sprout and a neutral. Neutral. Feather. Vintage champagne would also, I'm trying to see it. I'm like, where did it go? I feel like I'm missing a ton of my colorways still. But here it is with Sprout. And here it is with Feather. Feather looks good with just about everything. All right. Oh, yes. No problem. Cara says because she works tomorrow and there are so many pairings, I probably won't get to posting screenshots until tomorrow evening. That is totally fine. Is Wine Bottle similar to Echo? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And the neutral, the lavender, matcha, and sprout with neutrals. Feather looks good with both of those. And again, you could choose Feather, Marley, or vintage champagne, and those will look good with all those. I need the Who's All Gonna Be There app for Flock. We could do the Who's All Gonna Be There. They also are posting a vendors list, which is awesome. I think for us right now, it's gonna be me and Alex and Allie from our staff, and then we've got a few other people that we're hoping will come and be at our booth and hang out with us and help people pick their yarns. All right, guys, it was a big night. Wow, I had all these plans. I even cut off pairings faster than I usually do. Thank you for reminding me. There was a lot, and there were some big ones. So, and I should have stopped getting distracted, but you know how I'd be. Thank you all for stopping in tonight. It was super fun, and it would never be really that fun if I was just talking to myself, although I do that sometimes. Yeah, big things coming up. Tomorrow is our discontinuing colorways, which it's not a sale. It's just last chance for some colorways when we clean shelves, make room for all of our new stuff that we have planned. March is very beach themed. We're very excited. We'll have our birthstone colorway coming out on March 1st, aquamarine. We love that colorway. I've shown the caked skein here, but the skein is beautiful. Lots and lots of speckles. It's really fun. This was a great night. Thank you so much for everyone that came. Please don't cry tomorrow when the colorways list is up, but also it is a little sad. I understand. Yeah. Thank you all. Appreciate you all. All right. Have a good night, and I will see everyone next week. And now this is when I'm like, bye, and then I sit here being like, until I can find all the buttons to press. Okay, I found them. All right. Have a good night, everyone. Until next time.